Welcome back to another episode of Kate and Isaiah Living Large. I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Kate.
And on this episode, we're going to talk about internet trolls. But before we do, hey, welcome to spooky season.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice season, my favorite. My Inner White Girl comes out in October.
Why are you appropriating my culture?
I am celebrating it. This is a celebration. I love October. I love pumpkin spice. Everything pumpkin spice.
I'm medium on pumpkin spice. I love the pumpkin spice beer.
That should be out this hopefully sometime when this episode comes out. Sooner it'll be out.
I had a sniff when Wendy was brewing it about a week or so ago.
I'm so excited for it. Like it is probably my favorite one that Big Tide brews. Between
that and the blueberry for me.
The blueberry, I do like the blueberry. But yeah, I think
and the crasberry. Those are my top three.
The crasberry. I really like the plover.
Okay.
Which was the mistake that they made.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Also, the sparkle extra special bitter, the sparkles, that has been top tier.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I really did enjoy that one too. But before we get in, I know I am a huge fan of October and specifically pumpkin spice and Halloween. Are you a fan of Halloween?
Like medium.
Medium. I love Halloween.
I'm not as spooky as you, I guess.
I am super spooky. I love Halloween. I love like everything about it. It's probably one of my favorite times of year. I don't even I don't like horror movies, but I like Halloween. I like slash films though. Slash films are awesome.
Yeah, I like the old slasher film too.
But yeah, I don't know. I like Halloween. I like it is my favorite, one of my favorite holidays for sure. But yeah.
So speaking of Halloween, one of a fun Halloween costume might be a troll.
Oh, a troll!
You hear that segue?
Ooh, so good. Yeah. So we've had some internet trolling as of late.
So
specifically, you found out some that you didn't even know about.
Yeah, I on my very own Facebook page, I made an innocuous post. I shared someone else's comedy post. It was two posters. I happened to be on both the shows. I had a busy list of shows a couple weeks ago. And I didn't even say anything. It was just shared two posters. My photo wasn't on them. Whatever. And this guy writes, he says, my God, he says, I think you need to go to Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig.
Okay.
I don't see this. I got a text from a friend saying, I'm really sorry that I engaged with somebody on your post. I usually don't do that. And I was like, uh-oh. Let's go investigate this. So I look it up and see the comment and I was like, okay, fine. Not the first time I've dealt with this in my life. And we can get into this, but I responded with, ooh, cool advice. I actually do. I'm down 40 pounds. Lots more to go, though. I go to the gym, too. Can you imagine if trolling someone's page with helpful weight loss tips worked? You would be a hero. And he made a bit of a mistake. And also, I have no idea who this person was.
Yeah, no.
I clicked on his profile. He's got neck tattoos up to his chin. He's got long, scraggly hair.
It looked like a fake.
It looked like a fake trolling account. It looks like he was built to troll.
Yes.
And so that's fine. He didn't reply to me or anything, but a friend of mine, I won't name him. Unfortunate thing when you start trolling comedian with other comedian friends who may have a way with words like the F word. I think you should shut the F up, dude, and look into the mirror and ask yourself who hurt you that much when you were a kid to form this piece of shit before us today. Rethink your life and be better. For F's sakes, man. You're an insult to the human race and are wasting valuable oxygen on a quote less than valuable brain, end quote. I call it a brain because you do not have proof that you don't have one. You obviously do. Maybe you should go read the user's guide to learn how it works. Jesus F. No wonder you're effing divorced.
Oh.
And he keeps going. And then someone else, like a former colleague of mine, goes, I think you need some therapy there, Joe Dirt. and I, and there are a couple more similarly framed messages to this man who I don't even know how he found my profile. Like, I know I have an open profile and I want people to go to comedy shows and stuff, watch our podcasts and things like that. So whatever. But, and you kind of open yourself up when you are a celebrity.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
You are the star of the show, obviously.
And I do feel that, like, you know, this kind of thing has happened to me often enough that with strangers, I kind of just let it roll off my back, my very large back. And you know, but this one hit, like, I happened to see it in the middle of the very stressful week that I talked about in the last episode, and I was just like, oh boy, why now? And in the interim, you alerted me just before this episode started that we also have a troll on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I can only find the one. The other one must have got deleted or something. Like a month ago, someone posted, you could lose weight instead of
normalizing obesity with the channel.
Yes, and
like, I mean, okay.
I don't even know what episode it was on. It was on the episode we talked about St. John.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, like
what an odd choice of episode to
there are way different other ones that would be a more appropriate way to put that one on.
Yeah. So no, Isaiah, like the one on my Facebook page, but that one is clearly directed at both of us. How does that make you feel?
I mean, we've talked about this before. Like, I mean, I find internet trolls just, for the most part, just trolls, and I don't care about them. It's a little different if it's in person and face to face, but keyboard warriors in general are a lot of those people I find would never say that to your actual face.
Ever.
And because it's the internet, they feel like they can be anonymous and say things that they would never normally say.
Yeah. And they do. And I think that goes back to, you know, we had that dear fat people episode a couple weeks ago. It is something that people are deeply uncomfortable with for some reason, and they just feel the need to weigh in on it. And at the end of the day, it's not helpful.
No.
Like, I don't know what you think you're doing.
Yeah, and to me, I think it's more about someone's insecurity in themselves, and the way they find solace in their insecurity is by trying to attack other people.
Yeah. And you know, do I love that I'm fat? No.
Right.
No, I don't. And you know, we've talked about a lot of these issues ad nauseum, like where there are so many facets to it. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to exist in society and shouldn't be able to buy clothes that fit and feel good about yourself, as, you know, whether you're making changes or not. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, and when we talk about body positivity and things like that, that's, you know, you gotta accept yourself for who you are and not just be coveting a future version.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's very much trolls are interesting in that way, is that they take pieces that they think they can attack you on, and they don't, especially like these kind of ones where it's like on posts or videos where they clearly didn't watch the video or didn't talk about it. They just chose to go with an appearance, and that's what they're going to attack.
Also wonder why this guy on my Facebook, his name is Newsome Jimmy.
Jimmy.
It's not a real name, I don't think. So I'm fine with announcing it. But why he picked such old weight loss?
Yeah.
I mean, I am using Weight Watchers, but like Jenny Craig, nobody's used Jenny Craig since 1994.
Does Jenny Craig still exist?
I don't know.
I don't know. So it's just old
references, old reference. Like, come on,
do better.
Like,
come on,
try to say keto or something. Like,
yeah, it is interesting though. It is, because sometimes I'm interested to know how they even stumbled upon us.
Especially my personal Facebook
Yeah, your
page.
personal face, like our YouTube, I kind of get that it does get fed out, and if you're looking for
which is great. Please watch it.
Yes, but if you're like looking for something like that, I'm sure it will pop up at some point. But yeah, it's interesting to just think of how they got to us, and then I'm always curious of the mentality that went into why you decided to post it.
What makes you like? Obviously, he would have clicked on my profile.
Yep.
And to make the picture bigger than the little thumbnail,
right?
To see that I am fat, to be like, man, the girl's fat. It wasn't even like
make a joke.
I should, and I don't even think he's trying to make a joke. Like I think he was just saying like, lose weight.
Yeah.
Why don't you here's some helpful hints of 1999's best weight loss strategy, Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers. You should try it. And like it wasn't a completely unrelated post. Like if it was on our page, it would make more sense to me.
Yeah, but it didn't even have anything to do with
It was just two posters announcing comedy shows.
Right. Yeah, it reminds me. Remember that one way back when we got a post about just work out.
Just work out. I work out. Blah blah blah. And great, good for you, sir.
Congratulations.
And that was at least on our page.
Yeah, that was on our page. Yeah, it's interesting that that person went and found you and posted on an unrelated one. He does that. Like it has nothing to do with anything. Like
I haven't shared our podcast negligently for some time. and so like there's no that literally wasn't because we happen to have this, because I do feel like when you do something like this, you invite it
yourself.
in.
No,
you open
100%.
yourself up to it. Kind of not to bring this up again, but like when we talked about The Biggest Loser, when you go on that show, you open yourself up to things.
Yeah, right.
I'm a troll now.
Not liable things. Anyway.
And you do open yourself up for things, and and you prepare yourself for that mentally. It's like kind of similar but different. I was part of a roast, the roast of Michelle Lynn Petit.
Yeah.
And the thing with roast is everybody's fair game, and you sign up for that and you're ready for that. So I mentally prepared for myself for all of the comics to make very funny fat jokes about me.
Right.
What I didn't prepare for was one, and it got me, and I was like, oh no. And it wasn't anybody's fault. Like I wasn't mad or anything. I just really thought about it for a long time. And I was like, and it took me a while to get it out of my head. And I since talked it through with that comic, and it's all good. But like driving me crazy.
Drive you crazy. I'm sitting here flipping a pen for those of you who don't know.
It's making noise.
Not enough noise for you folks to hear it, just enough for Caitlin.
Like ADHD leaking out. I don't know why I grabbed for it. That was really unprofessional, and I apologize. Goodness. Please cut all of that out.
Never. It's going right in.
Excellent. I'm a dick.
Speaking of trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there is again, we go back to like keyboard warriors, and that is like it's the anonymity. That's the word I want. That was a hard word to say. Of the internet tends to like pull that out, and then being like this person on your Facebook, being able to make a fake account and do like that kind of thing allows for that too, right? It's
yeah, and I don't think there's a way to stop it. Like that was pretty low grade bullying.
Oh yeah,
like
it's not even good.
Yeah, I've definitely heard worse in middle school.
But there's, and this kind of goes back to an episode we did before where we talked kind of about bullying. And if we're getting that on our and randomly on stuff, think about like what kids are getting online.
Yeah, and that's why you got to be very cautious with how that's handled. Although, who was I talking to the other day that talked about, I had coffee with friends yesterday, and we're talking about how there's a bit of a sea change in kids today. Like young kids are actually treating each other much nicer.
Yeah, no, I see that at work all the time.
Which is amazing.
Yeah. There was, what's that? Did you see there's a documentary on Netflix about the mother who was bullying her daughter anonymously?
No, but that's horrible.
Yeah. So
Can we watch that and review it?
Yes. She was like sending like really mean things to her daughter. I haven't fully watched it yet, but like she was being like, it was interesting because it's like she's very like concerned about her daughter and whatever, but then but then behind the scenes it turned out that she was sending these nasty things to her daughter because she liked her daughter's boyfriend, I think was the conclusion.
Holy
I think.
Sugar.
I haven't watched it all, but the conclusion that I gather is because she liked her daughter's boyfriend.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, it's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, it's interesting. It seems like interesting.
So like, can you imagine if a mother just started bullying their child to prepare them for the future? Like, if you can't handle this, you're not going to be able to handle anything.
You need to handle the bullying of your own parent.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I don't know. Like it's not good. Never good. Like trolls are never gonna go away. There's nothing.
No, I actually was very proud of my response.
Yeah, I am too. It's very nice.
Yeah, I thought it was very on brand for me. And
yeah, I think the key is to try and not take a lot of that stuff to heart. Right? That people just being people that for whatever reason they're insecure and they feel like other people need to be insecure too.
Yeah.
So let's do it. You want to wrap this up? It's a nice, quick episode after our two really big ones.
Yeah.
But where can people find us on the internet?
You can find us at Kate and Isaiah Living Large. Please don't troll. And where can people find you on the internet?
At Maritime Brews on all the social medias. Of course, you can donate to us at Buy Me a Coffee. And if you're listening on wherever you find your podcast, if you can like, share, subscribe there, or hop on over to YouTube, see our beautiful faces. And if you're on YouTube already, if you can like, share, subscribe, and comment on over here, that would be much appreciated as well. But until next week, bye.